morning, fam, here in Mount Hood National Forest, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Slept really good last night. Probably could have slept longer, but like, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm too excited to be out here in nature, alright? So, here's some cool cutscenes of where I'm at.
All of this is happening. This is like, it's funny too because when we took it, like,
Hey, ma'am. Alright, just got my breakfast made. Here we go. Went all out, did the potatoes, the bacon. Still got some tortillas going and some vegan sausages, and just marveling in the views. And oh, I love the National Forest. Alright, thanks, Department of Interior. Alright, fam, that breakfast was so good. So I'm just hanging out, just leaning back. Got the Mr. Heater buddy down there. And just hanging out, enjoying the view. Hey fam, so finished up breakfast and just sitting here, really enjoying the view. Probably going to take off in the next hour or so. You know, I got my little heater buddy right there next to me, keeping me warm, and just really enjoying nature. I mean, this is where I want to be.
Damn, she's just missing hell legs right there.
oh man,
Yeah, a bit.
it's a rough life out there.
There's something fucking like a bird bit it and was like throwing this shit out of its mouth. You know, like they have like well, they're not poisonous. They like, have this burning
Tastes like shit.
stuff. That, like, yeah, like acid. That was such a bummer as a bird. Like, how am I gonna eat this thing?
If you drank snake venom, would you be fine?
I think so, yeah. I think so.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be good for you in like high amounts, but like,
That might be how you can develop a little bit of a tolerance to it too. It's like a little bit of time. It only, like snake venom works. Do you know how it works? It's so fucked up. Have you ever seen? Oh my god.
nature show. Next
YouTube
nature
it.
show?
No, just YouTube it.
What
Like
happens?
effect of snake venom. I'm not even gonna explain it. It's like way cooler. You should see it.
Okay.
Weird. I can't remember how long like they did it. It wasn't long. It's weird. I can't remember if it was on a lapse thing or if it was like.
Alright, so this thing right here is a fiber optic cable marker, and I think that that's why this road is so nice, that it's pretty much just serving as a way to have the internet be cheaper to run point to point. Meaning that if I was to run fiber optic along like a road that already existed, I'd have a bunch of driveways at all the different points and I'd have to go underneath those. And so that costs a lot more than probably just having the National Forest allow you to run the fiber optic cable on their land, and then all you have to do is keep the roads really nice. And these roads are freaking amazing. Like I've never had it where the further you go into a forest, the roads get nicer. Okay, like it's mind-blowing, and hopefully we're gonna have some epic views here in a second.
I mean, absolutely. Surprising more tech people don't do that kind of shit.
Alright, so here is what we got going. Is we got the Trillium Lake countdown, all these peak trailheads, and hoping we're... Alright, so we figured it out. You just got to turn around to see the right sign, which we drove about 12 miles on that dirt road, and now we're about to hit Highway 26 or something, or 22. I don't know. Alright, so we found a Pioneer Cemetery. Alright, it's got 3 markers here. And this one right here, it says 1882. And it's so crazy to imagine that the tree right there behind it was planted and it grew and has already died. Like they planted it on top of there. Put some things in perspective. Alright, so this one was a BB. BB, infant son of W.L.B. Barclay, born July 18th, died September 14th, 1882. Well, there's some more stuff on the side that's hard to read, but yeah. I guess you feel lucky to be alive, feel lucky that, like, you know, your ancestors were able to stay alive, and that's how you're here now. So good perspective to have. Alright, so we found like the where all the normie camping is happening in the National Forest here, which like they got some big rigs.
Glamping.
But I don't think they're too normal. Okay, they got that urban camouflage, right? You don't see them parked in your neighborhood downtown.
Mount Hood.
What do you think of Mount Hood?
What?
Alright, so this is the history right here. Pause if you want to read it. And that's the view. So we were just on this plateau and we didn't even know it. And now we're heading down into some sort of a gorge. I don't know. It's cool. Here's the part that's pissing us off, is that this is for bicycle use only, and I think we're gonna have to test that. Hey, fam. Alright. Had that little girl over there, and I'm like, it's only for bikes. Nah. It's for skates right now.
South on US 97 south toward West Antler Avenue.
It is so much hard work to get a pump track to be pumping. So yeah, there's just like not enough room here to be able to really push. Get enough speed. Gumby can, because he's got like magic. But yeah, this is such a nice break from driving. Woo! Alright, so on this road, passing through this little town called Lapine, where like I've hitchhiked up here before, and Lapine was probably like the best spot where I got picked up other side of Prineville, or like it was out there, and the dude gave me a ride all the way to Lapine, which is like 80 miles, and we talked like the whole time, and he ended up getting me like a hotel room. Like at first I thought he was like gonna be a creep and like try to be like, can I come up, and like, cause he was like older, but like he wasn't. We went out to dinner. It was like one of the like best human connections I've had in a long time. So this is really nice to just be able to see it from a different perspective and be driving through, and yeah, just remembering that kindness of strangers is a real thing. So sweet. He got me a room at Best Western right there. Of course it was packed up here because it was the eclipse. But here is Lapine. It's such a cute little town. All that sidewalk's new. So I ended up walking on that side all the way through town because after I woke up there in the morning. So yeah, in the morning I ended up having to walk through town, and you know, it's just a typical little small town, and it was a nice little thing. It was an experience. I learned the hard lesson that you cannot work from home and hitchhike. That working from home while hitchhiking is impossible. That it is just, it's not what you want to do with your life. So yeah, let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, I gotta show you the spot and finish the story about the hitchhiking dude. Alright, so basically, like, the guy that got me in the hotel room, we were driving, and I said, yeah, I just need to be dropped off over here, and I can hitch a ride out. And so, right up here, we turn in here, and he's like, so what's the plan? And I'm like, well, I'm going to wait here and hitch a ride out, and if it gets dark, then I'm just going to go into the woods and go to sleep. He was like, oh, that's not going to work. And yeah, so I was prepared to sleep over there, but he was so sweet, and he got me that hotel room, and yeah. And yeah, I wish I remember his name, but like, you know, when you're hitchhiking, you remember these experiences a lot more than somebody's name. Which the dude that did pick me up the next day there, his name was Keith, alright, I remember, just because, like, yeah, he gave me his phone number or something, and when he put, like, I don't know, you know how it is when people give you your phone number, usually they're like, here's my name. So yeah, I'm really enjoying reliving this, and it's making me want to hitchhike so bad. Hey fam, we made a quick detour here at the post office. So we found a phone at one of the skate parks and we assumed that it was part of our cruise, so we took it with us. So then it started ringing. It turns out it was somebody's from that island and they lost their phone and they couldn't even get off the island to get it, which that's how serious living on an island is. So we are now doing God's work by shipping it back to them, and actually Gumby's doing it all. Like, I'm just sitting in the car waiting for him, and hopefully they get it back. All right, I don't know. I know I would definitely appreciate somebody sending me my phone back. So. Hey fam, alright, so we are almost to Weed, making pretty good time, enjoying the scenery, definitely enjoying the old route. They snacking, they're living that vegan life, the best vegan life that you can live while you're on the road. That means eating a lot while you're stopped for rest, yeah, rest or a vista.
Hold on, I'll do it again then.
Oh my gosh fam, you'll never believe where we stopped at again on this trip. Shout out to our sponsor, Safeway! Alright, we're leaving ready now. We got some food in our bellies. We got the supplies restocked. I'm good until the morning. I'll be able to go to work and God damn it, this is confusing. Alright, I'm just gonna do what Google tells me, alright? We'll see some more city stuff. Less nature! Hey fam,
Life is-
here having lunch at somebody's last day, and it's so sad at work whenever like people are leaving, but life is all about opportunities, so it's so great to be able to see somebody blossoming and doing something new. So yeah, enjoying this lunch. Alright fam, just finished that, and now we're about to take a group photo, alright? So this is going to be pretty good. See how the group photo works out with everybody.